Hello class, today for English Language Arts, we are going to be reading from our benchmark reader, the resources and their impact. And we are going to be learning about how resources impact the lives of people. And here is our video that goes along with our new unit. Okay, so we're going to be talking predominantly about how access influences people's lives. And so today's reading is actually our first extended read one on page 12. Now, I chose to skip kind of the first section or the first week of this reader because I felt that with the amount of time that we have left, that starting at this point would be most beneficial to us. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read for you and take some notes as I read, and hopefully you can either take these notes in your reader or get online and take them. Yet I understand that when you take them online, it doesn't actually save your annotations. So I still recommend that you use your hard copy readers at this point. So what we're going to be learning about today is natural resources and workers. And this subheading here is going to talk about early workers in California. And then we're going to talk about California farm workers in the 19th century. This is all we're reading today, and we'll get to the rest, not this week, but next week. So this is Natural Resources and Workers by Alexandra Hanson Harding. Throughout the history of the United States, people have often moved to different states for work. Some states are able to create jobs and attract business because of their natural resources. People need and use natural resources such as farmland and oil, so jobs are created and industries grow around those resources. Now, I'm going to go ahead and make a quick comment here, summarizing kind of this first paragraph. And I'm going to say that natural resources, oh, N-A-T-U-R, natural resources, why am I messing up? R-E-S-O-U-R, resources cause people to move. And we've talked about this in class before, how there are push and pull factors. So I'm going to go ahead and go over that again really quickly. So a push factor would be anything that causes people to want to leave. So it pushes people out of an area. And now we've already discussed the Dust Bowl, so I'm going to put that right there. And how the Dust Bowl, simply people were not able to farm anymore, so they could no longer live in those Central Plains areas, and they had to find other areas so that they could survive. They simply didn't have any food. Another thing that we've read about just yesterday was going to be, or in Bud Not Buddy, the book we're studying, is going to be the Great Depression. People had to move because they had to find work. Now, you're also going to find pull factors. And these pull factors influence where people live because there's actually something there pulling the people toward them. It could be job opportunity, it could be natural resources. And we learned here in this first paragraph that people needed and used natural resources like farmland and oil. And so jobs are created. Natural resources cause people to move, and they also create jobs. I'm going to add that in there at the top. Maybe I'll add it at the bottom. All right, this is my first time making notes. Natural resources create jobs. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start reading now on number 2. And remember, pause this video at any time if you need to take notes. 2 states with natural resources that have created jobs and grown industries are California and Texas. Agriculture or farming is a major industry that generates around $35 billion a year in California. Businesses that work with these farms also generate billions of dollars.